Welcome back to Kiama. We're looking at Bombo Beach on the south coast of New South Wales. We're also looking at Leilani McGonagle from Costa Rica and Sophie Bell from South Africa in the water. Yeah, she's from Pavones, so she's not afraid of a long left, that's for sure. Here's the replay.
She's not afraid of a long left or a fast long left, which is what she's going to be dealing with this morning here at Kiama.
And here goes Sophie Bell. She's looking at this right. Gets the one turn squeezed out, but can't generate another.
Like worker.
Yeah. Hard work. Luchadora.
Like always keep going, always.
Okay. And what's the last one? Simpatia?
Like always happy.
Okay, there we go. Hard worker, ready, always happy. That's good.
Not too far from Mundaka. And here's the replay of Leilani, Chris.
Yeah, just a mushy little left. Dug a little rail on her second cutback, and decided to get out of there. Meanwhile, Sophie Bell, this is definitely her best wave of the heat so far. Had a little open face to work with. Kind of a bobble on that cutback. Wasn't a real strong one, but she kind of made up for it here on the inside section. Got a little lip hit. So, she got a score under her belt.
Yeah, a bit like the turn we just saw on her Instagram at home at J-Bay. Here goes Leilani McGonagle trying to hunt down a 2.41, and I reckon she's done that pretty easily. And she rides over that testing end section that's brought so many competitors undone over the last few days. And here is the replay, Chris.
Yeah, another nice open face wave for Leilani on the left. She's digging into it. Nice cutback hitting under this fast part of the section. And then, like you said, navigated that well. She would have liked to gone into that with a little bit more speed and maybe doing a high-speed floater on that.
And here goes Sophie Bell from South Africa. She's only looking for a 3.84. She'll be hoping that this wave stands up through to the inside and gives us some steeper sections to work with. She's linking them together, goes vert there, and gets swatted for her troubles.
Interesting little wave there for Sophie. Never really got out of first gear. I think that was part of the problem on that one. Here we go, though. Leilani.
Yeah, this is a nice looking section. It looked like she was heading for the left and then decided, no, I'm going to head right on this one. Gets over the double up and can't quite milk anything more out of that. Round 2 of the World Junior Champs. Talk us through the replay here, Chris.
Well, Leilani, you know, she's weaving her board nicely through those fat sections, getting into this inside gutter, and this is the first time she's really decided to take it to her backhand in this heat. Not a bad job. Made the most of it. Not much of a runway, but there was a little reform there.
And here is the replay of Sophie Bell.
And Sophie, you see, she got this little cutback here, but she was having a little difficulty just getting trim speed on this wave. And that's what led to the failure on the end section. This is Sophie's opening ride. It was a long little right-hander. It was her best one. Little stumble on the cutback, but she had a little runway on the inside to work with and tagged that last section. That was a 4.17. Then Leilani opened up with this nice long left, and you could see board just looking good under her feet, navigating that inside section well. That was her 5-0.
And this was her last scorer on her backhand. She got 4.33 for this, and it's consolidated her lead to the point where Sophie Bell is now chasing a 5.16. You know, at this stage of the game, you just want to keep putting the runs on the board yourself.
That's right.
And here she goes. She's giving it the double arm, so she really wants this one. She's seen something down the line that she likes. She's still working at skating, trying to get through to this one section. She's seen her target, and she's hit it. What do you think, Chris? Is that in the 4.33 range?
That's a tough one. I don't know if that's going to do it. Don't know if that's going to better her cause. Not as much open face as what we've seen in the past. Had to muscle it to get in. It's tight. But I would have to say no. Of course, I've been wrong at least 80% of the time.
I just like the grit and grind that she put into getting into this one. She obviously decided, you know, I'm not going to just half-ass it. I really want to get stuck in.
Yeah.
And she'd seen something and she went after it. She didn't have priority. So another fantastic international heat between a Japanese and an Argentinian surfer. There it is. That's the buzzer. So unfortunately, 2 South Africans out in 2 heats in a row, which is sad for the Rainbow Nation. But We see Leilani McGonagle. She'll make her way into the beach now and make her way into round 3 at the same time.